Switch.
Whoa, look at that! Oh, Genie! We are back on Jeju Island and we decided to do a little weekend getaway and we rented a really cool accommodation. I'm very excited.
We've been back for like a month. It's not like we just got back and we need a weekend getaway.
Yeah, well, listen. The videos come out when they come out, okay? We're doing a little weekend getaway, we're ready for a little break, and we rented a really cool accommodation. We're going to show that to you later, but today we're headed to the Jeju Folk Village. I think there's a couple folk villages on the island. We're going to the one that's kind of close to the ocean, but it sounds really cool. It's set in like the 1890s, and it's built on an original village, and I guess they use like the historical things of the day and they rebuilt it, and there's over 100 buildings there, and you can walk around. Obviously there's convenience stores and restaurants and stuff, so I'm really excited, and so we are on our way there. Very exciting. And so we're gonna go to the folk village and have a little overnight.
Meters, be careful.
It's a nice dovetail on the beach going across the thing.
We just came through the entrance. There's a bathroom right away. You can actually rent hanboks right here at the entrance. I'm gonna save that for Seoul when we go back, but I think that you get some really pretty pictures.
So I think we should take a minute to appreciate it's 21 or 22 degrees today in the middle of December 9th.
Ooh.
Right at home right now it's
orange.
yeah. At home right now it's more or less Hoth from Star Wars.
I think it will get a little bit cooler, but like,
sure.
Oh, this is so nice, and it's like there's still flowers everywhere.
We're getting away with
We made it to the ticketing office. 카드를 미더기에 답입하여 주세요.
Let's get down. Dad, let's just sit down. Like this.
See, look at her.
Now let's go dry up her hair. Mom, we just want to
So we finally found some of the actual structures. We were just in the entrance. We stopped at a couple of photo zones and saw a mill, and now we're here. Like, we're gonna explore an old mountain village, which is so neat. What I'm noticing is like it's December, where there's still a lot of beautiful flowers out. The weather is really nice, but also we came into the parking lot, and the parking lot was full. It is Saturday morning, but there's like no one around. Feels like we're the only ones here. We've seen a couple people, but it's not crowded.
Everybody, the parking lot's stuff.
I know, that's what I said. That's what I was saying. It looked like it was gonna be full, and it's Saturday like afternoon now, but it's just us here.
The nicest day since September, bro.
wake up right now. She only wakes up at night when it's short.
There's no keep out sign here on this one, so I'm gonna go inside this little cottage. It looks really cool. They're all really short. Ooh. What I noticed right away is like it got really, really quiet. Yeah, obviously because of the clay walls, but that is really neat. They've got like 3 pots in here. I suppose that's where they'd be cooking. The ceiling is really neat.
Are you allowed to go in here?
Yeah, you can come in here. We've got a
Now we can't come in here.
some sort of cabinet here in the corner, and then the pots. I guess they would store like fermented stuff like soy sauce and stuff in the pots. But the clay wall is really cool. Come inside and listen like the difference in the noise. Wow. Oh, very tall. It just gets really quiet in here.
Whoa. They won't be staying.
Toes, you don't knock the rock down on you.
Huh?
So watch your toes, he doesn't knock the rock down on you.
Come on.
Head about.
So Jeju is famous for the hokweji, or the black pork. So I think that these are the breed of the black pork. Obviously they're black, and their pigs are quite small compared to the pigs that we had in Canada, even though we had kind of a smaller breed. They look pretty fit though.
Oh, so they used to
Are we allowed to try them?
I think so.
Can you try one on, buddy?
Okay. What do we do?
Tie them to your shoe. Alright, buddy. The folk village has a few different kind of experiences or activities that you can do. The kids just did this one here. These are snowshoes, and they have got like a sand pit over here to practice walking on. But we tied up the kids into the snowshoes, and they had a little chance to run around. So it's pretty cute. Ah, this is a single pillar house. So it's like the one room with the column there in the middle. It's really cool in here though. It kind of feels bigger than I thought. It's got the bed over there. It's almost like well, I guess it is like a cob house. The thatch roof.
Mom?
It's really neat.
Mom.
Hey, buddy.
Hold my phone because I can look at it.
Yeah, I think looks like he's mourning.
His ancestors. That's a ritual.
I brought a few herbals to try too.
I just said sometimes we can say
So nice. But it's supposed to be like that. Yellow paper red.
They become so
Yellow
sad.
paper red.
So they start.
Yellow paper red. Yellow paper red.
There's a maze garden here, so we're gonna follow the kids and see if they can get us out of here. I don't think that's a part.
Go this way, go the other way.
I think that was a cheat code, that other one.
Mom, that way.
We got it.
I went for a little tiny house. I cheated because I went through a little tiny hole.
That was pretty fun. I think it is a surprise to nobody that I was just following the kids and I have no idea how to get through the maze. One thing I notice about this village is that it's a legitimate village. It is really big. We've been walking around for a while and we just saw a map and we're not even like halfway through. There is, like, we're walking up and down all these little streets. There's all these different types of houses and each one has a tiny little garden and like they have different formations of houses. Some are single, some have like 3 buildings, some have 2 buildings. You know, there's like just a bunch of different stuff around, but it's really neat because it is like, it's an entire village. It's totally worth coming in here, and not like for a short visit. Like, I think we're gonna be here for a few hours. Super cool.
There's another piece. I just saw the other piece.
Give it the power, little genie. Let it chill.
in there. Go on the outside. So we're inside this little house. They said you can take off your shoes and come inside. It's like a little library. There's also like an old TV. And you can see kind of the sleeping area over here. And they also have...
Oh, the books.
Whoa, look at that!
Oh, Jeannie! I want to come in.
Oh, honey.
Hey, that means Star, go ahead.
Oh. What's Magma?
Oh, I
What's
see.
Magma?
I have no idea what this is, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna go back in the house here.
Take your shoes off there. Jeannie wants to go back inside the house.
Yay! The white team won!
Cool. Did they win?
Yeah! And the black team loses it.
This is my favorite part so far. Hanging out in this little house.
But we can actually watch the show.
No, I won't turn on.
The Queen's Queen, but not the English. This is the Queen. This is Queen.
This is a super pleasant surprise. I had a little arcade, a little game room in there, a little house you could go inside. Martin wants to stay in there for the night. That's his new house.
The early version of the foam roller.
But it's adorable. Sadly, there's not an arcade. But they actually wheels still. It's still fun. Oh, I see another house. I see another house. What should we do?
We're about halfway through the village, and we stumbled across this 7-Eleven, which looks super cool, but is also a self-checkout 7-Eleven, so it's an unmanned 7-Eleven. There's like tables and chairs inside, little snacks you can get, so I think we should go in and grab something. What do you think? Oh, is that a Fiji bar?
I love these.
You don't like
Ice cream in December.
7-Eleven's the best cafe.
Mama, I need that.
Yep, I got it.
Something's 2 for 1.
2 plus 1.
Veggie bar.
Nice.
Oh, really good.
So like most 7-Elevens, they have got snacks and ice cream, little coffees, mostly just food. But perfect little pick-me-up for this part of the park. So we're getting near, I think, near to almost the end of the track, but the 7-Eleven was a nice little spot to stop and get some refreshments. We're feeling all re-energized and ready to go. There was a bathroom right next to it as well. What, did I lose Jeannie? She's gone past
So
us
lovely.
now. It is, isn't it?
Nice to eat ice cream outdoors in a t-shirt December 9th.
That's so nice.
Different experience.
We're feeling very, very grateful today. I love this little cafe that's all like open glass.
Yes, wait till you have the chunner on you.
Nice. 1 second.
Martin, I think that was a really good wish for us.
We went down into the wish-making hut and paid our $1, and Martin decided on our wish to go on lots of adventures. Now they're signing their names on the walls, and Dad is trying to salvage the thing that we bought.
Oh, I see it. Good job, Ray.
I did a big sequel.
Yeah. All right.
wish. Come on. It says do not enter. We are in the religion village, and as you walk down you can see all these wishes hanging off trees, and so we came into the writing wish letter hut and paid $1, got one of those little wooden things. Martin and Jeannie both made it for us to go on lots of adventures, so now we gotta find a spot to hang it. Oh, I like that one.
I like that one too.
That's a great idea.
There's nobody on this whole branch up here, so it's hanging off the vine.
Other way. This is gonna be pretty, I think.
That's embarrassing.
It's just wrong, Dominic.
Trying to show off for my son.
So we stop in this playground, kind of like a playground, I'm not sure what it is, but they have that pit there, they have these standing swings. This is like a traditional Korean swing, but it's really cool. And Dominic went down into the pit, showed off his feats of strength, and there were some ladies who were walking by and they were very impressed. So, not embarrassed at all, but we're gonna keep moving on and try to find that restaurant. At the entrance of the park, there is the Buckwheat Cultural Center, but this is where we are going to eat.
The inside of the gimbap. What is that?
Flower out of it.
Oh, that's cool. That was really neat. They have that mill there that mills the buckwheat that they make all the food out of right there when you walk in. The food was good. They didn't have any of the pork, which is the main part of the meal that we wanted. It is nearly the end of the day. They're about to close, so it does make sense. It's unfortunate. I'm still a little hungry, but we got mandu and some soup, and this gimbap was made with buckwheat noodles. But it was all really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
You can sleep in there.
Okay, so we are at the Bijarim Healing Forest Pension, and I booked this on booking.com, but it seems kind of like an Airbnb scenario. So we just came in, it's dark outside. I can show you guys footage from tomorrow of what it looks like outside, but come in here. We're gonna enter into the kind of the living room and kitchen area. Comes with a man in the corner. Some light reading.
To the house.
I know. But this is the living room and kitchen. It's really cool. The ceilings are really neat. It's got that chandelier. The kitchen is very modern. It's got a lot of things. There are drawers with all of the cutlery and all of that stuff. There's no oven, but there is like a hot plate type area, stuff to make tea and everything. It's really spacious, which is really nice. Sometimes we get hotels here and you're really cramped. We've got a sitting area over here.
I would say the couch does leave something to be desired. It's not what you call nice to sit on.
Yeah, but that's it. You can sit on the floor. It's got the TV there. I like this whole area here. It's really pretty. It is, yeah, it's really cool. We have got The table over here, it's wood, it looks really good. And just the very modern kitchen. Over here is bathroom number 1. And it's just like a wet bath, just kind of a standard green bathroom. And there is also a laundry room over here. So if you're staying here for a while, or if you are traveling around Jeju, there is laundry facilities here to get stuff clean. Moving on, we have got bedroom number 1. It has got 2 single beds in it and a little vanity, which is really cool. And then another bathroom, and not so much the wet bath. Well, I guess it still is a wet bath, but a little bigger than the other one, which is really nice. You get 2 bathrooms. And then we have got a different type of bedroom. Hello.
The cup again. Well, I bring the hairbrush with me. I bring the hairbrush.
Did you? That's all. Oh, good. We have got another bedroom. That's where the kids are gonna sleep this time. They wanted to. That's the kind of futon style, kind of floor beds in there, which is really neat. And that is pretty much it for the entire spot.
I'll take you on the outside tomorrow when it's bright out.
That's right. Zoom to tomorrow. It is the next morning. We went outside. The building itself is beautiful. It's made of like, the outside has all of those kind of volcanic rocks that you see all around Jeju. There's this beautiful like stone table barbecue. There's chairs and stuff out there. It is just really calm and quiet. Dominic and I sat out in the front and had our coffee this morning. Overall, this, we bought it on booking. It seems more like an Airbnb, but this spot was super nice. It had lots of stuff for cooking. If I had my time back, or I would probably stay here for a couple of nights and, you know, buy some things and cook here and just kind of enjoy this space. The kids absolutely loved it. They thought it was beautiful. We had a really nice night. Everything was comfortable. The kids stayed on the futon beds. We stayed on the single beds, but overall it was really beautiful. The grounds are really beautiful. It was really quiet. There is people in the other houses as well. We haven't heard them. They came in a little bit later, but there's heating, there's air conditioning. Everything here is just wonderful. So this morning, this is called the Bijarim Forest Healing Pension. So we were actually really close to a healing forest, which has a lot of really old nutmeg trees. They're like 500 to 800 years old. So I've heard really good things about it. I'm really excited to see it. So we're gonna go there this morning. I think it's about a 5-minute drive from here. So we're checking out and we're heading there.
Bye bye, beautiful house. Go over there.
What if we walk? Do our walk?
Tree was really, yeah, that one's really old. It's really, really wide. Martin said it reminded him of the trees of the ancient forest in BC when we lived in Prince George. And it's not bad like it.
Made with the people.
Okay, so the paved road ended and now we're on like a, almost like it looks like a clay dirt road, but it's really flat. It's packed really well. It still seems very accessible. And it's getting a lot more closed in now. It's not so open in the top, so we're in the shade. So far, so it's really lovely. It's another really warm day. So it's not too hot, it's not too cold. You don't even really need a sweater, but really lovely weather for it.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of home. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line.
on our way home, we left the healing forest. It was really beautiful. It was really cool to see all the like really big old trees. Really enjoyed that. A tip, there's bathrooms at the beginning, not like throughout, which I think we just got kind of spoiled in Korea. Obviously, you shouldn't be putting plumbing through this like really old forest, so there's no bathrooms throughout it. So hot tip, use the bathroom before you start the trail because it can take up to like an hour. That fooled us up a bit. But anyway, it was really beautiful. Highly recommend. But overall, it was a really fun weekend.
Yeah, it was a great time. One of the nice things about living in Jeju, it seems like there's an endless amount of things to do and very interesting accommodations all over the place. Like, we'd planned out to do these 2 activities, and we drove by, 50 other things that we said, oh, that'd be cool to try, or that'd be a nice place to stay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how long you'd have to live here to do it all, but it would be tough.
Yeah, it was really nice. We liked it. But yeah, also being December, there's no tourists here right now, so it's been really, really lovely because everything seems almost empty, but really high quality, like tourist attractions. So another thing, it's really nice not to be super, super hot because in the high season it's very hot, and now it's quite cool. So I enjoyed it a lot more. I like the beaches in the summer, but the tourist stuff in the cool.
I
think your dad would like those.
Yeah, I took a picture for him. What?
Oh, I don't think we should touch them, honey.
Dad touched them and he didn't fight. And he didn't
Yeah, but
fight.
they might be scared.
You can try it.
Are you really trying? You're kidding.
I am.
You're trying to go high now and you can't move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why do I say
I thought everyone could do this. I thought it was only small children that couldn't figure it out. That's embarrassing.
You're so strong, Dominic.
I'm trying to show off for my son, not for those.
How does it feel to be so strong?